According to this article from Wikipedia, on October 26, 2012, Windows 8 was released generally. Windows 8 had a new user interface, which a lot of you remember. Of course, you can still use Windows 8 with the standard user interface from Windows 7. And today I would like to speak a little bit about this version of Windows. These are the system requirements for Windows 8. As you can see, you need to have a lot of space on the hard drive to install Windows 8 compared to Windows XP, which I talked about yesterday. Microsoft ended the support for Windows 8 on January 12, 2016. I would like to see what programs can we still run on Windows 8, if we can run some modern programs. But first, let's take a look at the interface of Windows 8. This is the start menu of Windows 8. Here it is after 9 years, the Metro interface, which a lot of you remember. Of course, you can still use Windows 8 with a standard user interface by clicking here on desktop, but there is no start button. So if you want to go back to that menu, you have to click at the bottom left corner. And you have access to these programs here. Other than that, Windows 8 was very similar with Windows 7. For example, Windows Explorer, as you can see, has a similar interface. If we go to Control Panel, let's take a look there. It's very similar. You can view these items by category, by large icons or small icons, up to you. The system tray is also very similar. Windows 8 has Internet Explorer 10, which does not support a lot of modern web standards. So I installed 3 other web browsers. The first one is Google Chrome. This is the latest version as of now, 26th of October 2021. The latest version of Google Chrome is still supported on Windows 8. The latest version of Firefox works as well, and also the latest version of Opera. So if you want to use Windows 8 to browse the internet, you can do this using one of these 3 web browsers. Now, what about other software? The latest versions of Bitdefender, Kaspersky, Avast, Avira, and AVG work on Windows 8 as of now, 26th of October 2021. If you want to use some programs from Adobe and Autodesk, the Adobe Creative Cloud, the programs from Adobe Creative Cloud do not work on Windows 8. The latest versions do not work. Acrobat Reader 2020 works, but Autodesk 3ds Max 2022, AutoCAD 2022, and Maya 2022 do not work. I tried to install Blender on Windows 8, but it does not work either. As you can see, I received this error which says that the application is only supported on Windows 8.1, Windows Server 2016 or higher. Aptana Studio 3 did not work either. I received a couple of errors while trying to install it. Visual Studio 2022 doesn't work on Windows 8. However, a lot of other programs still work. Ableton Live 11, Fruity Loop Studio 20, Skype, Notepad++, 8.1.9, iTunes 12, IMP 5, Keylight Codec Pack, GIMP 7-Zip, WinRAR Power IS7 GBurner. These programs still work on Windows 8. So if you want to use Windows 8 nowadays, well, it depends. If you want to get some work done, you can still use a lot of modern programs. You can also use Microsoft Office 2013, which is very good. Personally, I do not recommend you to use Windows 8 nowadays. Windows 8.1 is a nice alternative, and I think Windows 10 is even better.